Along the banks of a mighty river, over 4,000 years ago, flourished an empire of unparalleled innovation. This is the story of the Indus Valley Civilization. Contemporaries of ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia, the cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro remain one of history's most profound enigmas. Who were these people, and how did they build such a magnificent world? At dawn, the ruins speak volumes. This was not a collection of villages, but a sophisticated, urbanized society spread across 1 million square kilometers. Unlike their pyramid-building neighbors, the greatest structures of the Indus people were not monuments to gods or kings, but to civil engineering and order. Their genius lay in planning. For 2 millennia, the IVC set an urban standard that would not be met again in South Asia for thousands of years. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro were laid out on a precise grid system, streets running north-south and east-west, reflecting a profound level of municipal organization. Every house was connected to a sophisticated covered drainage system, the world's first urban sanitation infrastructure. The Great Bath, an elaborate public water tank, speaks to their engineering prowess. But the advanced nature of the Indus people extended far beyond city walls. Their technology ensured order and efficiency in every aspect of life. From the tiniest beads to monumental construction, their use of precise, standardized weights and measurements suggests a high degree of mathematical and regulatory control. Artisans mastered metallurgy, creating tools and ornaments with remarkable sophistication. Their iconic seals, etched with animals and symbols, served purposes still debated by historians. The Indus civilization was a trade powerhouse, its prosperity woven into a vast network stretching across land and sea. Indus merchants established vital trade links, sailing the Arabian Sea to the Persian Gulf and extending their reach deep into Mesopotamia. Their goods were coveted across the ancient world. From prized carnelian beads and copper ingots to the distinctive Indus seals, the commerce was constant, fueling the wealth and stability of the empire. Perhaps the greatest enduring mystery of Harappa is its writing. Hundreds of seals bear the Indus script, yet after decades of research, its secrets remain locked away. The absence of deciphered texts prevents us from knowing their narratives, their leaders, or their beliefs. We can only infer their society through their structures and artifacts. Remarkably, there is little evidence of warfare or large-scale royal residences. The IVC appears to have been a highly egalitarian society, governed perhaps by trade or civic consensus. Then, around 1900 BCE, the lights began to dim. An empire that spanned millennia suddenly began to fragment and fade. Climate science points to a devastating combination: prolonged drought and a catastrophic shift in the river systems, drying up the lifeblood of the civilization. The sophisticated cities broke down, their inhabitants migrating eastward and southward, leaving behind ruins that would be buried for 4 millennia. Though the empire vanished, its influence endured. The seeds of later Indian traditions, craftsmanship, and trade were sown on the banks of the Indus. From their decimal system to their water management, the spirit of the Indus people remains a foundational chapter in the history of the subcontinent. The dust of Harappa still holds countless secrets. With every dig, we get closer to understanding the complexity and final destiny of this incredible lost civilization.